All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host, Larry, and today we're going to be checking out the AOMEI Backupper Professional software, which is a software that allows you to do some various different things involving backing up your system data, primarily in regards to whatever's going on with your system drives, your system itself, or the files on your system. So, just taking a look at the backup section here, you can back up your system, you can back up your disks, so you can make different clones of your hard drives or what have you. You can back up files, your Outlook emails, basic emails. You can also sync different files on the computer so that they're constantly, synchronized in case of something happening on like a system drive or something. You can do system disk cloning, partition cloning. All of these different tools are available to you through this software. Now, I don't have a lot of hard drives to preview the different disk backup features that allow you to clone a disk. Cloning disks are very important, especially on the enterprise level, depending on what kind of security you're doing. But on my end, I'm more interested in the ability to back up files. So we're going to check that out here today and look at the versatility of the file backups. But you just be aware that a lot of these other tools exist, from the ability to wipe a disk, go into a recovery environment, explore a disk image to see what's on it, create bootable media from a thumb drive. All that stuff you can do through this software very easily and very quickly. So we're just going to start by checking out the file backup tool. So I'm going to add a folder to this file backup. I'm going to add the software folder that I've been using recently for my tutorials. And I'm going to back this up to a folder on my local spare space drive. I'm going to call it test backups. You can change it whenever you want by going into, the search local drives list. And you can pick a spot where you want to save stuff. Pretty straightforward. So I just selected my test backups folder that I created, and then we were good to go. So with that in mind, I'm going to back up the software that's on that folder. And inside of this folder, just for reference, are some sample videos and some video footage and some converted videos from another guy that I made. And we're going to see if these all get put back where they're supposed to be if I back this up, accidentally delete them, and then have to restore them using this tool. So let's go ahead and start the backup. So what this is doing is it's not just creating a copy of these files, it's actually going to save them into their own little disk image so that they can be saved as one kind of archive or chunk on my computer that can then be referenced later to create a backup copy in the event that anything is happening. Because normally moving a few gigs worth of videos would only take like a few seconds. So this is taking a little bit longer because it's doing a little bit more in the background to try to make it easy for us to recover these videos and all of this data. So now it's created a little backup folder. And if I go over into my drive over here and I go into my file backup, here is my files. It's created a little folder here, a compressed folder of all of my data. Now it's all safe and secure right here. So now, if I go back and I accidentally, and I do this in air quotes, accidentally delete these files, boom, they're gone. Oh no, what do I do? Well, you've backed them up, so now we can go back into here, and we can be like, okay, that's backed up. I can go over here and I can hit these little three dots and I can be like, well, let's restore that backup to where it was. So we're going to just say that's the one I want to restore and hit next. And we can restore it to its original location, Or if we're concerned that the original drive might have something wrong with it, I also have the option to restore it to a new location, and I can tell it where to stick it. But I'm just going to restore it to its original location because there's nothing wrong with my main hard drive. So what it's going to do is it's going to go back in reverse, and you can see that right here. It's going to go back in reverse, and it's going to put all of these files and all of the video files back where they belong, together in this software February tutorial folder. And just like that, boom, it's done. And now if I look inside of here, all of my files are back where they belong in the order that they belong in, with the same names and everything. So boom, it's done. And I do believe these are still viewable. Yep, these are still viewable. There's the video playing. Works like a charm. So with that in mind, what other options does this give me? Well, first off, if you use this folder a lot for project stuff, obviously it's important for you to have this thing backed up regularly so that you don't lose any important data. So you can set this to do it daily or weekly or daily by interval so that it constantly backs it up when you're done with it. Let's say like maybe after you're done with work, or maybe when you're going to take a break for your lunch break, it'll automatically back up your work, whatever. You can set that in here with, pretty much with ease. The other options that you have in here are you can back up a full backup, incremental backup, or differential backups of this drive. So those would be just, backing up new stuff as opposed to stuff that hasn't changed. You can restore it like we just did, schedule it, delete that if you no longer want the backup file. You can explore the backup file image to see what's in it, to make sure it's got what you need backed up in it. You can check it to make sure that it's properly backed up and there isn't a discrepancy in the data. You can also add a shortcut to this, merge images. There's all sorts of options in here. So you have the ability to kind of control your backed up images the way that you want. You can also add a little comment to this as well. If you want to back this up now, you can add like a note to your backups, all that good stuff. Now, I don't really want this on being backed up all the time because this is just a temporary folder, so I'll just go ahead and tell it to delete it. Now, I can do one of two things. I can delete the backup task, which only deletes the list in here of the backup task, but I can keep the backup files, or I can delete both the task in this list and the file that it created. I'm going to go ahead and delete the file that it created, and then boom, we're all cleaned up and we're good to start another task or whatever. And you can back up all sorts of stuff. Again, you can back up a whole drive. You can back up just one partition on that drive. You can do file backups, email backups. There's also syncing files between drives, cloning stuff, partition cloning, disk cloning, system cloning, a whole bunch of other tools. They also tell you about some of their other free tools like disk partition management, remote desktop tools, and data recovery, which I did check out their data recovery previously, which is pretty good. So that'll be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a brief look at some of the features and the tools of the AOMEI Backupper Professional. It does a great job of backing up your files, putting them into a disk image so that you can, easily retrieve them or move them around or recover them later to a different drive if you need to. And I think if you're looking for a pretty robust solution to your various file backup needs, this would be a good one. So I'll put a link to this software in the video description below. Check it out for yourselves, and I will catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.